Welcome to another episode of the Coach's Box. As always, we'll kick off with our disclaimer. We will use coarse language. If you don't like it or take offence to it, don't listen. Evening, Simon. How are you?
Good, mate. You?
I'm not too bad. Just throwing into some chicken and rice. Bit of hot sauce. Christian's mum made some hot sauce. It's absolutely delicious. It's got a bit of a bite to it. A bit spicy. Righto. Hey, I was hoping that we could kick off with Fuckwit of the Week. I don't know if you've got anyone that you'd like to mention, but I've got the AFL this week, and purely for the scheduling of a game at Mars Stadium in Ballarat. I don't understand, whoever does the scheduling, how you could screw this up so bad. It boggles my mind that they've given it to a stadium that can, well, there was 4,800 people there, and it's half under construction. How does this make sense? So, I'm not too sure, mate. I don't know what the answer is there.
Oh, the thing is, like, it was under instruction, we know, and it wasn't many. It's not like the Geelong Football Club, how that was took a long time to get their stadium up and running, and half the ground was what it was. But Ballarat's is a shithole, mate.
Yeah,
With Geelong, they play there, every second or third week. Ballarat, they play there once a year.
that's the thing. It's their home game at Geelong. This is what the fuck? I don't know.
Yeah, all it does is gives the Bulldogs a free fucking 4 points. That's all it does. Because
Well,
no one else plays there but them. But it's a shit fucking ground. Always has been. And they need to can it.
yeah.
But they
So,
won't because they're spending money on it now.
yeah. So the AFL need to fucking wake up, and whoever does the scheduling needs to give himself an uppercut. Right, let's kick on to the first game, mate. Bombers versus North. Bombers by 3 points. I picked North in that game, and they nearly got it.
They're too slow to get going.
Yeah, look, I've got it. There's more choking than Debbie does Dallas in that game. No team knew how to fucking win.
No, it's terrible.
They'd get a lead, they'd choke and fucking give it up, or just about give it up.
Poor ball movement. The ball movement was pretty fucking hit and miss. Jones doing his knee or his ankle, whatever it was, that didn't help.
Yeah.
He's going to be out for a while, but he escaped serious injury.
Like Zach Merritt, we've talked a bit about Zach Merritt, and he's just, it's justified to talk about him. But without him, the Bombers lose this game 11 out of 10. That's 3 votes, maybe all the votes. He deserves all the votes. He was the only one that played football in that game.
Sheasel played all right. He played all right. He got in there to go.
He did, yeah. He had a fuck you, Kane Corns kind of game. He had 32 touches. Caddy, and I'll give this one to Matty. He brought this up. He's in that baby giraffe stage still. He's getting to the contest more. He's just not quite clunking the marks, but give him another 12 months. Next year he'll be hitting those, taking those marks. He still kicked 2 goals, 3, so could have had a really good day. Perkins kicked 3. Terry was good with 25. He had 10 clearances to 39 hit outs. He's rucking quite well. But yeah, another 3 injuries to the Bombers.
He has to be all Australian ruckman this year. I'll go he.
He'll be very that
fuckwit fucking English will get it.
No, fuck no.
Oh, they will. They give him last time. He didn't even fucking use it. He shouldn't get it anyway. Terry's is a lot better what he is.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, he's the next up and coming superstar in the ruck. It's unfortunately he plays for fucking North Melbourne because they're, well, dog shit. And that's no disrespect to North Melbourne, but Clarkson needs to do a lot fucking better with that list. They should be winning a lot more games.
He's under the pump too.
Cunt should be fucking pumped every fucking night by fucking, I don't know.
You'd pump him anyway, you fuckhead.
You love him.
Essendon got more injuries than you can fucking put a stick out here, aren't they? Like,
Yeah, they're fucked.
there's a
They're
lot of injuries
unfortunately.
now. Gresham's nothing, he's useless, but Ridley can't stay fit in the park.
Yeah,
He's always getting injured.
yeah. That's it. They've got some big injuries to key players. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Righto, let's move on to the next one. Saints versus Dockers. I know you didn't watch it because you're a big fucking scaredy cat and you didn't want to watch the Saints lose.
Shut the fuck
But
up, cunt, or I'll reach with this phone and grab by the throat and fucking squeeze that fucking beard of yours.
you fucking wish.
Dockers are in trouble.
Yeah,
Then, like,
Saints.
Longmuir's in trouble. If they don't make finals this year, Longmuir's gone.
Oh no, I don't think he fucking sees out the season. He's the coach under the most pressure now.
Well, they were just saying today on 360 that he don't make finals, he's done. He's out.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
done. So look, they were terrible. I
Oh,
don't think
terrible.
I
They
don't
weren't
think
that
St
good.
Kilda were that good. I think they just got looked good because these guys just looked so shit. They just didn't do anything. They were just standing still and just taking their time to kick the fucking ball.
Yeah,
And they're watching. And when you got the back line running past your midfielders to set up down the fence line, there's something wrong with you. Like, you just fucking got.
yeah. They had no.
They didn't want to be
There
there.
was
They didn't want to be there. They didn't want to play footy.
you're spot on. That was the thing. It's like, play the siren. Let's get home.
It
The
was
Saints were
terrible.
good.
The body language was fucking pathetic. Absolute pathetic.
It was a boring game to watch. It really was. Only because, as you said, one team was playing. But McRae was great. He had 38 touches, 14 clearances. Sharman fucking marked everything that come near him. They just fucking put the ball in the forward line and fuck, Sharman's got another mark. He
Yeah.
ended up with 4 goals. Probably could have had a couple more.
Yeah, he missed a sitter. And then you got
Yeah,
Wangel Miller, always plays good.
he was fantastic. Yeah,
Wilkie's always a good general defender there.
yeah, he was great in defence. 14 marks. Back to Wanganeen Miller. He had 10 marks himself. So they had plenty of the ball, the Saints. The Dockers, Young's out for 10 to 12 with another hammy. Strong and Brayshaw were well held.
That was pretty
And
good coaching though, boys, because he had Stocker on Shillong, and he had Winghater, Folliner, and Brayshaw around, and
yeah.
then they swapped. They were swapping around all the time. They were swapping, so it was really good coaching by Lyon there, even though he's a fuckwit.
No, he done a good job. He should
Well,
probably
he
know a
knows
little
that he
bit of
coached that
who
side. Like
plays.
he's coached that side before,
Yeah,
so he virtually outcoached the coach.
yeah. But Longmuir's fucking not the right person.
No,
Yeah.
he's done. He's. I reckon he won't make the season, but they were saying on 360 the other night that if he don't make final, he's out. He's out
Yeah.
because they were supposed to be the team this year. They got the good list. They got the good cattle. They're supposed to be in the finals this year, and they're not going to make it. They're not going to make finals.
No. All right, we'll move on to the Dogs versus Port. Dogs
Fucking
by
terrible game.
90.
Move the fuck on. This is a joke.
Look, watching Port was like watching a retard trying to fuck a doorknob. It was unbelievable. Like
Is
I
that what you've
mentioned
done
earlier.
before?
Hey,
Have you done it before?
have I done it before? I've probably watched you do it. You'd have the
You're
fucking
fucking.
OnlyFans
I'm
about
going to
you
fucking knock
fucking
you out,
doorknobs.
you fucking bearded fuck.
Right.
That up chocolate
Look, the
cunt.
Dogs were good. They played the
Well,
conditions well. The
that's another
conditions were
game.
shit.
I think Port made them look good because Port again didn't want to be there. Too windy, too cold, shit fucking ground.
The
It was,
umpiring was fucking terrible in that game
umpire's
too.
always terrible because it's free
I,
kick dogs all the fucking time. It's
I
always free
watched
kick
it.
dogs.
Look, apart from the 4 points, huge percentage boost, and me getting to watch Mongrel cry, there was fucking no point playing this game. But Port were getting touched and free kick against them. And I know that sounds like I'm just sticking up for fucking Mongrel and Port, but that's pretty much fucking how it went. There was holding the ball, no prize given. It was fucking shocking. And then you've got the wind. That did not help at all. But English was good. Ed Richards was good. Apart from that, let's fucking move on, eh? How's that sound? Crows versus Blues. You must have been devastated. Your fucking favourites, the Blues, got fucking done by 10 goals. Suck
Well, it's
shit,
more about
Carlton.
reality.
Oh, they were the fucking premiership favourites. Fucking
Oh, fuck off.
self-proclaimed. Yeah, definitely back to earth now. But, yeah, look, Dawson was fucking awesome for Adelaide. He doesn't he very rarely has a bad game, let alone fucking two in a row. So he was good.
Kelly's blonded by fucking time.
Yeah, yep. He must have heard us. Rankin was good, like really good. Sorry, I'm still eating. And Max McElhaney had a pretty good game too with 27 touches. I've got a professional outfit would mention Carlton, but we ain't professionals, so they can get fucked.
Who?
So yeah, eat a dick, Carlton.
What'd you
Let's
say
move on,
about
shall we?
Carlton? What'd you say?
I said a professional outfit would mention Carlton, but fuck them. So we're going to move on.
Fuck Carlton.
Yeah. Pies versus Cats. I didn't get to watch this game. I was watching Melbourne. Cats by
Good,
3. This was a
good,
up and
good,
down
good.
too.
It was a pretty good game. Look,
Yeah.
watched it pretty well.
Yeah.
So, look, Bailey Smith kept him in it, time.
Yeah. He was
You know,
huge.
like Pendlebury, side bottom, they were really Nick Dacos, Josh Dacos, even Houston, all played their bit, all played their 10% top, 15% of the game time, and contributed all day, or
Yeah.
all night, I should say. And then after half time, I don't know what Chris Scott did, but Dangerfield just went, fuck this, I'm going.
Well, he took it upon himself and went to the middle and said,
He just went fucking berserk.
get out
So
of my way, cunts. Give
he
me the
was just
ball.
crushing packs, and Collingwood got
Yeah.
scared. Collingwood got fucking scared big time. They didn't want to fucking go to the ball.
Yeah, he's a good player.
But the fairy tale in the end was Nelly having Jack Cripps to fucking kick the winning goal.
Yeah, that would have been good.
But they should never have got it out of the centre like that. But now they're all talking about Bobby Hill's chase down on Manor. Was it high? Was it not? Was it a trip? It
It
was
was a
a
free
full-on
kick.
trip. It
It
was
was
a
a free
full-on
kick.
trip.
No
It
matter,
doesn't
look,
matter. We all know if you tackle someone and it slips up high and you take their head out, it's a high tackle.
it was a fantastic chase and
It
tackle,
was. It was awesome. But
but he slipped
he
down.
slipped and he tripped him below the fucking thighs, near the knees. It is a trip.
Yeah, yeah.
And good on
I don't
Manor.
think there's
See,
any debate.
when the whistle blew, right? So they could hear the whistle because it was so many fucking people there.
Yeah,
The ball kept spilled into Scoot. Collingwood got it and played on with it. Manor went up and tackled the bloke at the ball.
yeah. So he thought he was
Bobby
fucked
Hill
as
was
well.
still standing there with his fucking hands in the air going, what's going on here?
Yeah,
So he just kept going. So they probably wouldn't have got it out anyway because he already tackled the guy that got the ball.
yeah,
So anyway, it's one of those things. But look, I think that was good umpiring because it was brave umpiring, but that's what you want. Fair. And it was definitely the right call.
No, you're right. Credit to the umpires there. They did get the decision right, and that happens very quickly. They're going to make a split-second decision. They got it right.
I even looked at it. I thought he was fucking gone, mate. I thought he was fucking gone. I thought he's hot, he's cooked here. And then when I slowed it down, watched it, fuck,
Yeah,
he did get him. He did get him low. So that
it
was
was
pretty good.
such a good fucking chase. So,
Umpire needs a pat on the back for that. That was
yep,
a good. And I'm happy to give the umpires credit where credit's due. But they're
yeah,
about fucking minus that 1,576 and fucking get
yeah,
about
yeah.
fucking good calls. They need to get more better at that. And back himself. Back himself. If it's not right, ball the cunt up.
Exactly,
The other
exactly.
thing that we've got to do, and the media's been saying for ages, stop fucking waiting for the ruckman to fucking get there. Throw the
Oh,
company air and just get on with the fucking game.
yeah,
All they're doing, waiting for the ruckman to get there, they're getting 15 fucking 16 players around the fucking ball, and you got to ball it up fucking 15 times, and then they go and find a stupid fucking free kick to get the cunt out of there.
exactly right. Yeah,
Just
they're wondering
fucking
why it's
ball
so
it up
congested.
and fucking get going, and you'll have the 6 or probably 8 players around the ball. You won't have 15 to 16 players where it's going to be stop, start, stop, start, stop, start. And that's what it was in that Geelong game. It was so fucking bad in that last dying seconds of the game because it was too congested because everyone was trying to flood it.
Yeah.
And the umpires and the system allowing that to happen because they're waiting. Fuck waiting. Throw the cunt in the air. If two go up from the same side, who cares? But if two go up or three go up and two go up from the same side to one, that's a fucking free kick. Simple.
Yeah,
If
I
two,
don't
if
like.
two guys want to go up from the same team together and no one else, another opposition to go up, well, that's their fucking bad luck. They've got to get their fucking shit together. They know the ball's going to be balled up. Just someone go, I'll do it. Stop nominating. Just throw the cunt. Whoever goes up, goes up. Who cares?
Well,
If you want Jack Higgins to go up against fucking Tom English, against English, who cares? Who gives a fuck?
yeah, yeah.
As long as it's not fucking two people going up from the same fucking side, as I've always told. Who gives a flying fuck? There's no
It's
more
pretty
than
easy to
13
work
up
out,
there.
isn't it?
Hey?
Right. Pretty easy to work out.
Oh, it's fucked. It's just, I don't see the fucking, it's not reality. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, and no wonder why the fucking game takes forever to
It's the
play.
same thing that fucking stand rule. I know you probably like it. I wouldn't like the
Oh,
stand rule because you don't get no pressure on the kicker. There's no pressure on the kicker, and that's the whole
no,
idea of it.
I
If
think
they
it's
run up
shit.
their fucking line, it's play on. And the thing is, with the stand rule, they can straight away run off their line, but you can't move until the umpire says play on.
Play exactly.
That umpire might say play on when he's taking 15 fucking steps.
Well, it's a
That is
couple of
bullshit.
seconds. Yeah,
That is bullshit. As soon as he takes that foot off the line, you should be able to go without that cunt saying he's a fucking. That's bullshit.
yeah.
That's
No,
where I don't like. The
the
stand rule's
15,
okay.
15, 20 meters in those couple of
The
3
stand
seconds or
rule's
whatever.
okay, but you got to give the player the opposition fucking time to react. But
Yeah,
you're standing there watching the cunt nearly run past you before you can do anything, and
yeah.
that's wrong. That's another one they've got to fuck off too, because there's no pressure on the kicker. You may as well even stand the fucking mark. You may as well just fuck off and get down the back line
Well,
or
and
go
that's what they're
somewhere else.
doing now. A lot of them are going that outside 5, and they're just kind of filling a spot now, so no one can lead to it.
But the thing is, if you do that, then you come off the line and tackle him, that's 50-minute penalty.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah,
fucked. As long as
yeah,
he runs in a straight line, you can't fucking intervene. If you don't take the mark, he runs in a straight line, you can't come off the side and grab him. That's bullshit.
yeah,
Until the umpire raises his arms in the air and says play on, which that could be 15, 20 steps after. And it's not right. That's crap.
yeah. You got the quick guys. Yeah, they can take off, and you're stuck there. So
Well, I just don't think it's practical, that's all. Anyway, move
yeah,
on. There'll be you or
right,
not.
right. Eagles versus D's. Look,
Go the
Eagles.
Eagles!
Eagles went into the halftime with a lead. Look, it wasn't a convincing lead, but who knew what Melbourne was going to do? But they took control back. They finished the game, the better team.
I think we could clearly say Oscar Allen's not going to be there next year.
Nah, he played quite well in the back line, though.
He's
It
going to,
was different to see him there. He played
yeah,
quite
but
well.
I don't think he's going to be there much longer. Don't you reckon?
Nah, he's done there. Yeah. Maxi Gorn, fucking, he put up 35 touches, his personal best. Fucking 22 contested, a goal, 9 clearances, 47 hitouts for the big man. He's had a fucking blind. He's had a very good
Do
month
you
of
want
football.
to lick his ass before we keep going in here, you fucking idiot?
I'm not quite tall enough to get to his ass, but thank you for the offer. Petrarca was good. He's starting to find some good form. 29 touches, a goal, 8 tackles, 8 clearances. Langford, I'm starting to really love this guy, Harvey Langford. He's shown why he was a high pick. 25 touches, 5 clearances. He's just getting better and better. And Chandler, he is easily Melbourne's most improved player. 26 touches, a goal,
Well,
8 tackles.
he's the new fucking Neil Bourne.
Yeah, that's a great way to describe him.
You're missing him.
Yeah, 567 metres gained for Chandler, and he's never been known as that that accumulator of
Well, he's playing that Neil
the
Bourne
footy.
role now because you're missing that Neil Bourne role.
Yeah. Disco kicked 3. He had 19 possessions as well. Eagles had players contribute in spurts, but it was nothing continuous. So, yeah,
Thing is,
Waterman.
though, but the one I talk about is Harley Reid going to be there next year.
Nah, he's gone. Do they want him there? Like he's fucking.
That's what I'm saying. He's doing this so he can go. He's doing the Horn Francis bullshit.
But he's a distraction.
He is. He's an idiot.
The guy,
He's a fucking idiot. He's
the
definitely
guy
a
can
fucking
play
idiot.
footy. We've seen that. But his head's so far up his own ass at the moment. He's got no fucking idea what he's doing.
Why the fuck would you want him?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So this is the trade. This is the trade. Collingwood have offered Darcy Cameron and two future first round pricks for Reed.
Why would you get rid of Darcy Cameron? He's one of their better players.
Well, fuck if I know, but that's what they're saying.
Nah, that's a silly trade.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
move on. Swans versus Giants. Didn't see this coming. The Swans, if they can get their players back, they're going to be hard to beat. But they just lost Melican for 3 weeks for that fucking stupid fucking hit. The cunt should have got 10 for that.
Oh, how the fuck can Curtis tackle a guy and get 3, and this cunt's taken fucking
Oh, he took his head off.
yeah and gets 3? Like, where is the consistency in this fucking MRO?
Yep. It's just insane. That's another one that's got fucked with the week too, mate. The MRO is a load of shit. Is Michael Christian still on this fucking thing or what?
I think I think
He's
he's
a
the main
fucking
dude.
moron. He was the
Yes.
most dirtiest fucking player I've ever fucking seen in my entire life, and now he's doing shit like this. So where the fuck did he get this? He's a fucking moron.
Oh, it was like when fucking Brad Scott was the
And
fuckwit
he's
for the
another
umpires.
fucking moron too, that cunt.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Look, I think they played well. Like Warner started playing a bit better and had his finger out of his ass. I think Warner's got to stop show ponying and start playing football.
But yeah, he's going to make money in his next contract. Well, he got a 2-year extension, big dollars.
Oh, I don't think that makes any difference, mate. If he wants to go, he'll go. We all know how the contract works. It means fucking jack shit these days.
Yeah.
The thing is though, they lost they lost Bedford, and that hurt.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
That hurt, right? But he wasn't being very damaged because he was following Heaney, then he was following fucking Warner, and then Warner was with no one. He was on his own. So I think the Swans just sort of, and Grundy played a good game, mate. He rang Darcy. Oh, he rang fucking what's his name?
Oh, what is that big cunt's name?
Yeah, fucking Griggs around for fucking. He rang him around for ages, mate. He was fucked. I think he wanted to wait for the fucking siren to go off. That cunt.
Yeah.
Flynn, it was.
Yeah. Your mate, the fucking package, he fucking kicked 3.
Yeah,
After being
Package is a piece
subbed in.
of shit. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah. He gave some fucking respectability to the scoreboard for the fucking Giants. Look, they all the fucking team stats said they should have won.
But see, Tom Green got 34 touches, but was not very fucking dangerous.
Yeah, where Callahan was completely different with 33.
And what did fucking he play a good Kelly? But what about Kelly? What did he do? No mention to Kelly. He's quiet. Or did he play?
Yeah, very quiet. Yeah.
Did he play?
I don't know. To be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure.
Well, he's usually got something on. He mustn't have played, did he?
No.
I just missed that, cunt.
I'll have to check
Ward
that
was quiet. Ward usually plays pretty well. He's quiet.
Yeah.
Jesse Hogan was really quiet.
He come back from that injury and fucking...
Yeah, he's pretty quiet. Cadman kicked 2 goals, kicked 1 50-metre penalty, but he doesn't do enough. He's not doing enough.
Well, this is where he needed to step up, and he didn't.
No, he's not. He's kicking his 2 goals. It's not good enough. He's not good enough. And if he's going to be quiet, he needs to come up the ground and start fucking taking fucking more marks up the ground.
Yeah. You can't rely on Hogan and Green to kick all the goals.
I'll tell you who played very well too, though, was Rowbottom. Rowbottom played a very good game.
No, he was good, yeah.
So anyway,
they had Sydney, even though they get beaten here and there, they've usually got a fairly well spread contribution from their players.
Well, they're going to get fucking Callum Mills back this week, maybe next week. Goulden's still a fair bit off, and Patrick's still a fair bit off. They just lost Mellington. Mellington's going to hurt. It's going to hurt in the back line now. But like I've been saying, a lot better, a lot more control when that fucking McCartan plays bound back.
Yes, you got that right.
He's got to stay down back. He cannot go forward. It's not working. So, anyway, move
Yeah,
on.
yeah. Righto.
Hawkers and Tigers. Well, Hawks had the fucking the bye,
They did. They celebrated their fucking 100 years with style. 65-point winners.
and they can go get fucked too.
Look, Gunston kicked his 500th goal in his 15th year. Great effort. Congratulations, Jack. I just want to, and I'm not having a crack at Gunston here. This is not to, put him down or anything like that. But in comparison, this was just how good Peter Hudson was. It took him 4 years and 46 days to kick 500 goals. What a
Yeah,
fucking freak.
back in those days, the forwards were kicking fucking 15. They were kicking 100 goals a year.
Yeah. But
We'll never see another 100 goals kick again.
no. But you
Ever.
also got to remember they didn't play as many games as they
No,
did.
they didn't. But it was just Alice that banged down the fucking forward's throat. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Like Lockett and Dunstall, and
Oh, yeah.
Jakovic, Steve Kernahan, Peter Sumich. Goes on.
Yeah.
Now,
We've
now
been really lucky
You'll be
to see
lucky.
these guys.
You'll be lucky to kick another 100 goals. Be lucky another forward to kick another 100 goals this year. I don't
Oh,
think you'll
I
never
don't think it'll
fuck.
happen.
And the thing is, and this is one thing I'll say about Alistair Clarkson. He's a fuckhead, but he is right. He's right in this way. When Buddy Franklin was playing for the fucking with Hawthorn, and he kicked 100 goals, and he said, "We don't want Franklin to kick another 100 goals again, because if we allow him to kick 100 goals, all the options do is shut him down, and then someone else has got to stand up."
Yeah.
So that's where a lot of players now are all, because you look at the players like, well, you look at St Kilda. There's no, you get one or two will kick three, and another one will kick four, and then there's a couple will kick two ones in here because they're all contributing to those. Collingwood was the same. Collingwood probably my check kicked three other night, and then Memory kicked two, and then you got Schultz to kick some, and then you got fucking
Yeah, you
Bobby
got your
Phillips pop up
contributors from your
one,
small
and you got
forwards.
McGully will kick one. So they all contribute, all put their one or two goals in there. So
Yeah, you need your midfield to kick goals for you as well.
we don't just need midfield. You need all of them. Like, everyone to kick midfield. Just you need all those players to kick midfield. They kick goals. They're trying to say. So
Yeah.
but
Well,
look,
anyway, fucking Hawks had a lot of winners across the ground.
well, they're going to
Uh,
do that. Like, all this shit about giving kick 2 goals. Who gives a fuck about that fucking cockhead?
he
Battle
played
had
well.
33 touches. That was pretty
Yeah.
good. But there was no really pressure. No one was really on there.
Yeah. And then it's the
Dano always
same
played
old for the
well.
Tigers.
But Tadano and Trancho and fucking Hopper, they're going to play that. But that would have been kicked. They would have got those 26 touches. They would have kicked it down the fucking line where he comes straight back.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Go get the cunt again. So they weren't damaging. So they'll be fucking like Tom Mitchell, that cockhead on the Brownlow, should never in Brownlow his fucking life. If your hands can't do himself and picks it up 10 fucking times.
Yeah, but these guys have got to work very hard for the fucking to
They
get the
do.
ball.
They'll be kicking it and come back to it straight away. So
Yeah. Anyway, good win to the Hawks.
move on, fuckhead, before I knock you out.
Fucking, you're dreaming, mate. You passed your prime, remember?
You're fucked. Sucked into the fucking Suns, and this fucking cockhead Harwick can go get fucked.
Well, it just shows you stop Rao, you stop the Suns. They're a one-trick pony, these cunts.
Stuckey played a very, very good game again.
He shut down Rao.
Yeah,
Rao
but
had 16
he's a
touches.
big fucking body, that cunt.
Yeah.
Then you got, Will Ashcroft. The Ashcroft guys are going to be very, very good. They're going to be good time for a long time. But Clucky's play well, like he always does.
Yeah, and I know you're not going to like this, but Jack Payne and Harris Andrews, it was wet conditions. They played the perfect fucking,
Harris
tool.
overrated Andrews, eh?
No, he played well. He really did. He just played the perfect old-fashioned full back role.
Miller played
Jack
well.
Payne.
He always does. He always puts his head over the ball, that cunt.
Who's that?
Miller. He always does.
Yeah. No, he's going to fight hard all night. He's very passionate about the Suns.
King was quiet.
King he kicked one goal. That was it. He did
Quiet.
fuck all. He was, yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. Mac Andrew, fucking, he was good. He's fucking a little bit freaky, that guy. Long arms. Really long arms. And Archie and Cameron kicked 3 each. Cameron hadn't kicked a goal in 4 weeks or something, so
Yep.
he was pretty fucking happy when he kicked them.
Yep.
So, yeah, and that's pretty much fucking. McCluggage was good. Yeah, but wet conditions. The Ashcroft boys, McCluggage, those types, the small fours, Archie, Cameron, they should be fucking dominating in these conditions anyway. So, but yeah, I've got a list here of the dominant old men in the league at the moment. So you got 37-year-old Pendlebury and Boak. Now Boak's he's a little bit broken, crook back.
Travis
Always going to
Boak
be
is a
tough.
good player though. I like that
Yeah,
guy. He's
yeah. Look,
fucking good. He's not
he's
very
played nearly
skillful.
400 games.
He's not very skillful. But he's
He's
like
a
Ben. He's like Ben Keys from Adelaide. Keys is not stupid. He's not. He's not real. He's not real. Skillful or set the world on fire. But he just plays that 1% hard football and puts his head over the line. He's like Diesel, Greg Williams. Like
yeah,
Greg Williams
yeah.
wasn't very skillful.
No, but
He was
he very
hard,
smart.
hard and tough.
Yeah,
And that's what that Keys is. He's tough. He just fucking don't give a fuck. He'll just go through the cunt.
yeah. But these are the guys I've picked that are still playing at a pretty good rate. So Pendlebury Boak 37, Zorko 36, Dangerfield, Walker, Ward, Rampy 35.
Rampy's a cunt of him to play on. He's a cunt of everything.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
tell you one thing though, Mark Blitzard, how lethal is he? How good is
Well,
that guy?
yeah, he's 34. I didn't realise he was 34.
He can
I know that he
run.
came in a little bit later, but yeah, fuck, that's kind of crept up on me. So, at 34, you've got side bottom, Blickarves, Gunston, and Gorn.
But the thing is with Blitzard, he was an athlete too. Like he was a full
Yeah,
athlete.
he's a steeplechaser or some shit like
Yeah,
that. So,
he's quick, but he runs all day. The cunt.
yeah. Then you got at 33, Elliott, May, McDonald, Cripps, McGovern, and Liberatore. So there's some pretty good players, well and truly into their 30s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it just goes to show that all the recovery and
I didn't
stuff
know
now.
Liberatore was 33. I thought he was younger than that.
Yeah, look, I went through the list and then, holy shit. Yeah, I was a bit surprised with some of them.
If you can't read, so I can't see. That's probably half the fucking thing. You fucking not in dog years, is it? You fuckhead.
I can read Braille, mate. I'm gonna fucking read it with me knuckles across your fucking head.
Right, move on, fuckhead, before I knock you out.
Righto, who we got? Dockers versus Pies.
Dockers have to respond.
I'm going Pies.
Rightio.
Dockers are shit, even over there. Saints versus Blues. Kind of Saints. Fuck the Blues. D's versus Hawks. Look for the upset.
I'm going the D's here.
D's for the upset here.
I'm going
Fuck
the D's. I reckon the D's will upset the Hawks.
Yeah. Bombers versus Swans. This one, I don't know. I'm leaning towards the Swans, but
yeah, the Swans have got a few injuries too.
Yeah, it's
and
hard.
Can the Swans back up 2 games?
That's the thing, and they're away as well. So
yeah,
I just don't. I've got to go the Swans just purely for the amount of injuries that the Bombers have.
Yep.
They got some young kids coming in, which gives them that enthusiasm. But I'll give the Swans just.
Yep.
Suns versus Dogs. I don't really care for either of these teams, but I think the Dogs
will do them.
Yeah.
I hate the cunt.
Yeah. Port versus Crows.
Crows by fucking millions.
Yeah, the problem is it's at home for both of them.
Yeah, but
and they both play home quite well. But
do it.
I think the Crows, but I don't think Port will get blown away like they did from the Dogs.
No, shit, no.
Yeah, I think it'll be a lot closer. They usually both turn up for the. Is it a derby there? Showdown.
Showdown derby. Yep.
Yeah. Tigers versus Eagles. This could be a 0-0 draw. We could be watching a fucking soccer match.
I've got a funny feeling the Eagles might get their first win.
I'm going to go Eagles, yeah. Yeah, I know it's away from Perth, but look, they got to win some fucking time, don't they?
Yep.
Cats versus Giants. Giants play well down at fucking Cardinia Park. So
I'm going to go the Cats, but I reckon the Giants might win it. I'll go the Cats.
I'm going to go Giants. And then you've got North fucking being slaughtered by the Lions.
Lions have a bye.
Yeah, yeah. That's pretty much it, mate.
Yep.
Hey, I've got some interesting news, and I probably should have started with this.
Well, that
I
wasn't an
just,
idea, you fuckhead.
yeah. I just want to say hello to our international listeners. We've got something like 2% of our listeners are from the US, and 1.1% are from Russia.
Fuck, now we're fucked.
That's through the web. It's not through Spotify. It's through the web though. Yeah, but how fucking crazy is that, eh?
Are they listening to us?
I've got no fucking idea.
They know what we're saying, or they understand what they're saying. They do it in
I'm
braille.
sure. I'm sure they've. Well, the Americans would, of course.
I'm not
So
saying them. The Russians, I mean, you fuckwit.
they'd probably have some kind of translation on their phones, wouldn't they?
Well, you want to hope so.
But I know that one of the guys I play golf with, Dan. How you going, Dan? He sent the podcast to a couple of mates in America. So they did mention that we may say the C word a little bit too much. So if you guys are listening, we don't mean it in a nasty way. We use it here in all different types of way. So yeah, it's not always a nasty word. It's a loving word, like Simon, you cunt. That's just me saying I love you, mate.
I don't
You
love
can't.
you, you fat fuck.
You fucking love me. Right. So yeah, thank you to all our listeners.
Well, thank you, our listeners. We appreciate it. Give us feedback. We like
Yeah,
feedback.
as always, let us know what you like, what you don't. And yeah, we'll go from there.
Alrighty, eh?
Right. Thanks, Simon. Have a
Thank
good
you.
night.
Have a good
And
night.
thank you, everyone.
See you later, you piece of shit.
Hey, don't be like that. Righto. See you, mate.
See ya.